Jai Jagannath. Welcome back to PM Academy. Dear students, what I want to tell you today relating to the misleading advertisement by the different coaching classes recently came out in Delhi with a notice of the National Consumer Protection Authority to 20 coaching classes in Delhi. In that context, I want to tell you something for your the awareness and to be alert from all these coaching classes. Today's topic is, as you are a IS student, you should be aware of the misleading advertisement and you should be careful about the preparation of your the studies, and you should know certain basic things how the misleading takes place. Now, before coming to the topic, I request you to like my channel, subscribe my channel, share my the videos, and inform to your the friends and colleagues relating my the channel, and also once again request you to be a subscriber of my channel. Now I am coming to the topic. Few days before, National Consumer Protection Authority gave notice to 20 coaching classes relating, that means taking the example of the 2022 result of the UPSC Civil Services. What it was mentioned, total the vacancy was 933, and the coaching classes what they displayed or what they showed in the advertisements, if it is calculated together, it is around 3500 of the 10 coaching classes. Then how it became possible? 10 coaching classes showing that the total figures 3500, and here the government vacancy says the 933 total the candidates selected in the 2022. Now this is that figures of the coaching classes, and it has been taken into account by the National Consumer Protection Authority, and a notice has been issued to the 20 coaching classes. All these are the parts of the government and the coaching classes. Now comes to the topic, how they manipulated and how you are generally also misguided by the coaching classes. Generally what happens actually, we know that actually 10 lakh candidates appear the civil services exam. Out of the 10 lakh, because they sit for the prelim exams, so number of the vacancy 900 to 1000, 10 times candidates are the selected in the prelim for the main exams. Means the 10,000 candidate are the selected for the main exams. Out of the 10,000, when the main exam, they sit for the main exams, then in the main exam, only the 3,000 are to be selected for the Viva. So now see actually, when that result comes out, certain gaps are also there between the main result out and the declaration of the main result and the Viva periods. And they take the opportunity conducting the mock test, or is a demo, mock demo, or sorry, that means mock interviews. It is conducted by the different coaching classes, and that mock interviews free of cost. The technique is used that actually, so when you are generally, once you are selected in the, that is not your the fault, once you are selected in the written exams, generally you are the desperate how to face the interview, and when you are getting the opportunity in the nearby areas, you generally prefer to go, and it's free of cost. You just also move from the one coaching to the other for the mock interviews, because to prepare for, to make you the better prepared and to face the interview with confidently, that is good thing. But the thing is that actually you are going and attaining this the free of cost. But when means total 3000 candidates are there who have been selected in the main exams. So if the 2025 lead coaching classes are there, they are also conducting this the mock interviews. So generally students are the distributed, or the same students, one student may go for the 1, 2, 3, 4, because to just to build up the confidence for the interviews. But what happens? Once the result is out, it is displayed, or this the advertisement is given that they are from the my coaching classes. Same candidates repeated in the 5 to 7 coaching classes. But they never mention that these the students for the mock interviews. So in this case, what happens actuals, the NCPA taking into account issued the notice to the coaching classes to give the explanations actual how these the candidates, how the 600, 400, 300, 250 candidates selected from the coaching classes. So now they are giving the explanation they came for the mock interviews. None of the students, some coaching saying that actually none of the students in the for the prelim and the mains, only for the mock interviews. So now what happens actual student, generally what happens coaching classes, they came to know that actually these students have been selected in the final results. They definitely consult to the students, they take their the consents, they may give something actual to take their the favors. So they gave the opinion that actual, so okay, this coaching class I had joined, I become successful, and they hire these the candidates for the motivate the students. But generally what happens actual, these are the things, these are the scenarios. But those candidates who have selected for the IS, IPS and allied services, so they must be careful because they are just going to begin their careers. And beginning of their career, they have not to tell the lies to the coaching classes that actuals they have gone to that coaching, this coaching, and this is very unfair practice. And also because students also, you are taken as the best examples in the societies, being the toppers in the civil services exam, or the being candidate or being the toppers in the hundreds. And as you have the successful student, take it as that actual you are unique and they follow your the paths. But student also should know that actually, suppose someone is the topper and he followed the so and so principle, so and so principle, so and so principle, so that principle cannot be applied to the all the candidates, because his nature, his behavior, his style of work, and his the mindset or her mindset is completely different from the others. So means actual what principle or the what principle he or the she adapted to become a topper or to become a IS or the IPS, same principle cannot be applied to the others, because the different human, as we are the human beings, different persons have the different nature, different character, different behavior, different approach, different mindset, and also body suitability. Because as we are the human beings, our physical fitness must be there, we must be physically fit and physically well. That means to study more and more, means we must be taking care of the our the physique, because when the physique remains the good, then mind will be the good. If something happened to the body, then what happens, it is disturbed to the mind. So here what happens actual, so what principle he adopted or the she adopted, that is for him or her. But as we are the students, as we have become the graduate, postgraduate, completed MBA, or become a doctor or the engineers, we are all well qualified actual. We have to apply our sense how to prepare. We have to make our own timetable and all these things. And we cannot also think or the higher they are the principles for the successful. And another thing is that actual after being successful in the IS and IPS, when the coaching classes are consulting to you to take their the views and saying that actual you belong to so and so coaching classes, be away from all these things, because you are the beginners in your the career as a bureaucrat. So this okay, what happened actual. So generally, mm, when the candidates are successful, so they are in the different mode, they give their the opinions in the favoring of the classes for the thing that actually it is for the future of the student, for the thinking about the means for the student side. But today onwards, when the NCPA has taken the step, so all should be careful from the student side. They should not be biased by means advertisements, and those have become successful in the IS and IPS exam, they have not to bias statements. If you have joined in a particular coaching classes, you give your the statement. There is no offense. That is nothing wrong. So, dear students, so once again, my request you to like my channel, subscribe my channel, and as you are the civil services students and appearing for the civil services, be careful about the misleading advertisements, and you concentrate your the syllabus, your the preparations, and if you have the doubts, consult your the professors, or those are the subject experts, or your the seniors who have appearing the civil services exam. This can help you a lot. And in my opinion, self preparation is the best preparations. This is for today. Thank you very much.